হ্যালো।
হ্যাঁ, শোনা যাচ্ছে।
হ্যালো শ্যামল, স্টার্ট করবো নাকি?
জাস্ট এ মিনিট।
Are you worried about your future? Still wondering what will happen to your college life? Looking for a college that is ready to be online 24/7 for you? Don't worry at all. New Alipur College has the solution for you. New Alipur College is online 24/7. Start your journey with the teachers equipped with the technology to shape and enhance your blended learning experience with a strategy designed just for you. The lockdown could not stop us from going on with the teaching learning experience. New Alipur College is making academics accessible, connecting you with just a smartphone. Experience a complete online pedagogy with online classes, assignments, national and international webinars. Benefit from our collaborations with the best of eAdyan, a full-fledged digital library for online study. MOU with academic institutes to enhance the experience further. Take your academic experience online 24/7. Visit our Facebook page or visit our website www.newalipurcollege.ac.in for more information.
Amida, please start the session.
Okay. Good evening, all of you. Good evening, Honorable Speaker of the webinar, Nutrition Consultant Mitali Palodi Madam, and all of the participants of this webinar entitled Nutrition Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, organized by the Department of Chemistry in collaboration with IQAC New Alipur College. At present, all of us are experiencing such a situation that we have never experienced before, and we called it COVID-19 virus has shaken the entire world, created global panic and crisis. To fight against this type of infectious disease, we need proper mass vaccination program. But still, modern medical sciences are not completely covering us. Different phases of the vaccination trial are going on, and we are all hope for the best. Then, only sustainable way to survive in the current scenario is to strengthen the immune system or boost up our natural immunity power. Nutritional status is very important to maintain a strong immune system against any kind of disease. While no foods or dietary supplement can prevent or cure COVID-19 infection, healthy diets, including an adequate intake of zinc, iron, micronutrients, vitamins, are essential to fight and recover from infection. In the current scenario, COVID-19 has imposed a new set of challenges for the individual to maintain a healthy diet. Now it is necessary to everyone be aware of the nutrition values of defined food items. And not only that, we have to know the consumable limit of defined food supplement that can improve our immune system to combat COVID-19. Since we are overloaded with conception, rather misconception regarding food habits in this situation, we must clear what is the actual fact rather myth. We are sure from the today's webinar, from our respected speaker, we should get some important tips for maintaining a healthy diet and get a clear concept regarding nutrition-rich food. I think It is not only simple webinar, it is also a nutrition awareness program for us. Okay. Our principals are unfortunately not joined today due to emergency meeting. Now it is the time to introduce respected speaker in a few words. Madam Mitali Palodhi is a nutrition consultant, former Grade 1 demonstration officer, Food and Nutrition Board, Government of India, Eastern Region, Kolkata. She is Vice President of Indian Dietary Association, IDA. She is also steering committee member of Network of Professional of Food and Nutrition, FSSAI. She is also secretary of the NGO SNEHO. Now I would like to request, Madam, please, you can start your talk. Please, Shamol. Hello.
ম্যাম ম্যাম মাইকটা আনমিউট করুন। নিচে বাঁদিকে হ্যাঁ, ইয়াস, ইটস অলরাইট, অলরাইট।
Good evening, everybody. And
Good evening.
this is a special topic, and we have learned about this COVID-19 infection, viral infection from the last. We have, most of us have become expert on these issues, and every day or every alternate day, we are participating webinar to create awareness about the COVID-19. Actually, we all know the history of COVID-19. This COVID-19 infection first started in China, in Wuhan, and ultimately it is spread it all over the country, in China as well as all over the global system, and in India also. And every day we can see that the number of infection is increasing like anything. Though in India, our death rate is not high like other countries, other developed countries, but in spite of that, the people are suffering like anything, and most of us are in home, we are confined in home, and suffering from various problems like even mental depression. So let us start with the COVID-19 depression. Can I have the first slide, please? Can I have the first slide? Hello?
ইকবাল দা স্লাইড শো
Hello?
করো।
Slide.
এই দেখো
দেখা
মিলটা গেছে কি?
দেখতে পাচ্ছি না।
মিলটা গেছে কি? আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে।
দেখা যাচ্ছে কি? আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি না কিন্তু স্লাইডটা।
না উনি কি এই মেইলটা যদি সবার কাছে করে থাকে যদি সবার কাছে পাঠিয়ে থাকে
আমি কিন্তু শুরুতেই দেখেছি মেলটা।
হ্যাঁ দেখা যাচ্ছে না।
না আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি না।
এক সেকেন্ড এক সেকেন্ড এক সেকেন্ড। Sorry.
Let's start our session. The nutrition amid the COVID-19 pandemic. First one, please. First slide, please. First slide, please. Huh. So, facts about COVID-19. We all know that COVID-19 is a disease caused by a new strain of coronavirus. Actually, coronavirus infection was earlier been found 3 4 years back, but that was something different, and this variety is totally different. It's RNA for disease. So, COVID-19 virus is a new virus linked to the same family of viruses as severe acute respiratory syndrome or SARS. Actually, we have found two sets of viruses. One is SARS, one is MARS, that is Middle East Respiratory Syndrome. But this variety is totally new and this is more virulent and more dangerous also. So, what about the incubation period? That means how long it takes to get infected once the virus enters in the body. It is between 2 to 14 days after exposure. Suppose you have exposed to a person who is suffering from COVID virus and you may have been affected, and so it may take 2 to 14 days, but in some cases, some people, they may take longer time also, and that depends on the immunity of the person concerned. For many people, COVID-19 symptoms start as a mild and gradually worse over a few days. So, what is the symptom? What are the symptoms? Symptoms are mild cough and cold, fever, and recently the WHO said that there may be loss of sensational, sense in the your tongue. You won't get any taste of food or smell of food, and even you may not get any flavor of food. So these are the initial symptoms. Some people they also develop diarrhea, vomiting, headache. There are so many symptoms, and it is not like that every people will have the same symptom. Different persons may have different symptoms, but these are the very common symptoms. Next one, please. Next one, please. Next one. Next slide. Next one. Then who are the person? That means who are vulnerable groups to get this virus. First one is an elderly person, about 65 years and older. Then people involved in hospital sector or medical sectors like doctors, nurses, and paramedical staff, laboratory staff, etc. People of all ages with pre-existing medical conditions like hypertension, asthma, COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, renal problems, and immunocompressed patients, cancer patients, and obese patients, whose BMI is above 40, HIV patient, and smokers. So while the elderly people are getting more, so the reason is that as we grow old, our immune system becomes weak. And if we are with this weak immune system, we might have some other problems like this hypertension or high blood pressure, asthma, or lung problem, diabetes, renal problem, immunocompromised problem, and smokers or obese patients. So, in these people are more prone to suffer from COVID, and in these patients, the condition may deteriorate also. Just last point I can say, and then pregnant women and children also, they are also the sufferer. Because in case of pregnant women, normally during pregnancy, the women they more prone to infection, and in that case also, when they may have some lung problem because as the time of pregnancy advances, there may be problem on the lung system, in the respiratory system, because the child is growing and it is putting the pressure on the diaphragm or the lung itself. So the lung condition may worse. So this is why pregnant women they might get this COVID infection. So what are the preventive measures for COVID? So but there is no treatment, specific treatment for COVID-19. Only some recently some antiviral medicines are used, remdesivir and some others. Antiviral medicines are using. Doctors are using some antiviral medicines, and though so far no I mean, vaccine are available. Some vaccines are in the pipeline, and Russia and Oxford University they have developed some vaccines, but it is all the vaccines are under trial. India also developed, they have also formulated some vaccine, but that thing is available in the market so far. So emphasis given should be given on the aspect of prevention because we have nothing in hand and doctors are doing the symptomatic treatment. Suppose they are giving for, they are giving the antiviral medicine, then paracetamol plus to for temperature variation, and whatever symptoms are developed, will be that treating. Some people are getting this erythromycin or acetylcholine group antibiotic. So this is the thing. Then by maintaining physical, so how we can prevent this? Because as we have to give emphasis on the prevention only. So emphasis can be given on the aspect of prevention and what are the benefits. So by maintaining physical and social distancing. Social distancing, this term I don't like. We should give emphasis on the physical distancing. That means one should maintain at least 2 meters of distance between two persons. And social distancing, we have already become unsocial because we can't go to anyone's house. We are totally staying in our home. Then maintaining a hand and respiratory hygiene. So hand hygiene we can maintain by washing our hands for 40 to 60 seconds even with soap and water. And if you use sanitizer, so that is 20 to 32 seconds. And how much sanitizer you have to take? Only just like a coin on your hand, size of coin of you have to take in hand sanitizer and then rub your hands, palm, and then all the fingers, etc. At least for 20 seconds. But nowadays what is available in the market, 70%, I mean, alcohol is not most of the cases, even 30%, 40%, so there are a lot of controversy regarding this. Next slide. Next one. Next slide, please.
I think Isbanda is not here. Some technical
Okay,
problem.
okay. Some technical problems, yes, it is always there. So, uh, I have in my mobile, so from that. So for no specific treatment for COVID-19 as already mentioned, the emphasis given on the aspect of prevention. By how? Now, by maintaining physical and social distancing and maintaining hand and respiratory hygiene we can maintain through mask. And there are a lot of controversies also regarding mask. WHO is changing their guideline like anything. Initially, they said that this N95 mask, but N95 mask is specifically to be used by the medical person or the nurses who are just working very close to the patient. Then nowadays, the WHO has all